Homer hid in the company restroom but was dragged out by Smithers and his henchmen. Then he went to a construction site hoping to get hit by falling debris for a worker's comp injury, but he always lucked out. Dodging every hazard, he even secretly poured oil on the floor, then sprinted across it, sliding on the grease. He thought he'd get hurt for sure, but unexpectedly, he slid right into Burns' office.
Yes?
Hello.
Okay.
Thank you.
All because Homer couldn't stand the company's new fitness program. Just as Homer was disappointed his body hadn't suffered any injuries, he suddenly discovered the employee handbook stated that employees weighing over 300 pounds qualified for workers' compensation. This way, he could not only receive compensation, but also enjoy the perk of working from home. To gain weight and reach 300 pounds, Homer specifically hired a doctor as his weight gain coach. Dr. Nick quickly devised a plan for him, instructing Homer to consume excessive amounts of cream, fats, and chocolate daily, even substituting bacon for chewing gum. If Homer had doubts about a particular food, he could perform a paper test. If the paper turned transparent, it meant it could help him gain weight. Then Homer took Bart to the supermarket to buy all kinds of high-calorie foods. They also visited ice cream shops and burger joints daily for massive feasts. Despite these efforts, when Homer stepped on the scale, he was still 1 pound short of his goal. Bart informed him that all the food at home had been eaten. Just then, Maggie handed Homer a cookie made from Play-Doh.
I did it!
Homer's weight successfully reached the required standard. Burns approved his remote work arrangement. Since Homer's job only required repeatedly pressing the Y key, he gradually started dozing off. So he watched TV while tapping Y with a broom. Eventually, he even used a woodpecker toy to do his work. But when the toy broke, the nuclear plant failed to vent gas in time and was about to explode. Homer tried calling a co-worker for help, but his fingers were too thick to dial, so he had to go to the plant himself to fix the problem. As he jumped into his car, the tires instantly blew out. A skateboard couldn't handle his weight either. He went to the roadside to flag down a taxi for help, but passing drivers just wanted to flee when they saw him. With no other choice, Homer used his body to intercept an ice cream truck. He stormed aboard, shoved the driver out, and drove off. Soon after, Homer crashed through an iron gate into the plant. As he pushed through the crowd, everyone's attention was drawn to the ice cream. They climbed onto the truck trying to buy ice cream, but this ultimately caused the truck to tip over. Homer scrambled out of the wreckage with great effort. He scrambled up the reactor building stairs as fast as he could. As he cautiously approached the switch, the ladder began shaking violently. Just as he was about to touch the switch, the ladder suddenly snapped. In the next instant, a torrent of nuclear waste erupted from the hole, but it stopped almost immediately. Because Homer had used his body to plug the opening, Homer not only became the hero of the nuclear power plant, but also received a reward, one wish granted. Homer gave Marge a tender look and then asked Burns to help him lose weight.